We're still doing binomial expansion and we're solving some past paper questions together, so all credit goes to Cambridge examinations. And of course I want to say that you should check my website explainingmaths.com for all my free resources. What does it say? Find the first three terms in the expansion of 2x minus 3 over x to the power 5 in descending powers of x. If you would expand the entire binomial, you'll have 6 terms. We only have to find the first 3 descending powers of x. So the powers of x should become less. Okay, so let's write it down. How do we approach it? Well, the first term, 5, 0 times 2x to the power 5 times minus 3 over x to the power 0. I'll write it down anyway. I know it's quite obvious that that is 1 and that is 1, but I still like to write the entire thing down, because then I won't make any silly mistakes here either. 2x to the power 4 times minus 3 over x to the power 1, and the last one will be 5, 2x to the power 3 minus 3 over x to the power 2. And I just say plus and some dots, like I say every time, to remind myself that actually there are more terms if I would expand the entire thing. Now that might be useful or important for the next question. Alright, now I'm going to work out each individual term. Before I do, I'm just checking that the sum is 5 every time. 4 plus 1 is 5 and 3 plus 2 is 5. That's correct. So let's start working it out. Your calculator can do it for you. Make sure you do 2 to the power 5, x to the power 5. So 2 to the power 5 is, what is that, 32, is it? I'm going to check that. It's been a long day for me, guys, so I do apologize. I should just know this. 32, of course. Just wanted to make sure of you. 32 x to the power 5 times 1 plus, so this one will be 5, 2 to the power 4. Oh, I don't need a bracket there. Can I take that away, that brackets? Yes, I can. 5 times 2 to the power 4, so 16 x to the power 4 times minus 3 over x to the power 1. And don't forget it's times. And that third term will be, and I'll just use my calculator for that first part. 10 it is, times 2 to the power 3, so 8 x to the power 3 times now a positive 9 over x squared. Okay, so that becomes positive. Minus 3 over x times minus 3 over x is a positive 9 over x squared. And again, I just want to put some dots there because there will be more terms if I would expand the entire binomial. Okay, now we're going to have a look. So we're going to simplify its term. 32x to the power 5. There you go. This will turn into a negative. So minus 5 times 16. Let me check. 5 times 16 times 3 is 240. 240 x to the power 4 over x. Okay, so we're going to simplify that in a minute. That third term is going to be 10 times 8 times 9. Yeah, of course, that's going to be 720. Apologies. 720 x to the power 3 over x squared. Now, of course, we have some more terms. So simplify, that will be 32x to the power 5. Now take away the common factor, minus 240 x to the power 3 plus 720x. And indeed, that is in descending powers of x, the first 3 terms. Fantastic. II. And I'm usually going to use that answer for II. Hence, find the coefficient of the x in the expansion of. And then you should see or realize the connection that this is the same as that. So I'm going to rewrite the question as 1 plus 2 over x squared times. And I'm going to use those terms. The word hence is important. I'm going to use those terms which I found in part I. Plus 720x. Just going to do some dots there. There we go. So if I would expand it, I'm now interested in the term in x. So 1 times 32x5 is not going to give me a term in x. 1 times minus 240x3 is not going to give me a term in x. Now it's 1 times 720, which is going to give me a term in x. So that one is quite obvious. Okay, and after that all those terms also will give me nothing in x. So that one is quite obvious. The other one, you need to realize 2 over x squared times 32x to the power 5. Is that going to be a term in x after simplifying? No, that's going to be a term in x to the power 3. But 2 over x squared times minus 240x3, that is going to give me a term in x. Okay, so minus 240 x to the power 3 times 2 over x squared. That's that second term that if I simplify it, it's going to give me a term in x squared. I don't have a lot of space. I'm trying to squeeze it all in over here. 240, so it's 480, negative 480 over x. So I've just simplified that third term, minus 240 times 2, and I took away the common factor x squared. And 720 minus 480, that is 240. So that is 240x. So what is the coefficient? The coefficient is 240. Fantastic. I hope that was useful. Explainingmaths.com. Like and share if it was useful, guys. Much appreciated. I have more questions or more example questions for you, so check those other videos too. I'll see you later. Bye bye.